Hello guys and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2023 Honda CRV Sport Touring. This one is the highest trim. There is 4 trims you could choose from. There is the EX, EXL, Sport Touring Hybrid, and Sport Hybrid. And the Sport trims, they only come in hybrid. The EX and EXL, they come in a 1.5 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. But let me go ahead and show you all the features this Sport Touring Hybrid has. Under the hood, there is a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to a 1.1 kilowatt-hour battery, and this engine is connected to a CVT transmission. This engine produces 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, and the fuel economy numbers are 40 highway, 34 in the city, and 37 combined. Here is a MSRP sticker of this 2023 Honda CRV Hybrid. If you guys are interested in the standard features it has, just go ahead and pause the video. And the price with destination is $40,240. If you guys are curious about the color is called Platinum White. It is a $355 option, and I think that Honda should have just made this Platinum White color free on this CRV. The price on this one with destination is $40,000. So Honda CRV, $40,000, and I personally think that's a lot of money. But you do get a good amount of features and options, and this thing honestly looks very, very good from the outside. It does look very similar to the Passport and the Pilot, so it does have a very nice aggressive front end. I love the gloss black grille. The grille looks very, very good and has that bold look to it. Here is the Honda badge. It does have the sensor for the emergency braking. And yeah, the gloss black just gives the front of this CRV a very nice look. For the headlights, everything right here in the front is LED, and that's expected for $40,000. Turn signal indicators, daytime running light, and high and low beam are all LED. The high and low beam are sitting in reflectors. There's front parking sensors here, and the bumper has a really nice lines on it. I love the brushed aluminum. There's a bottom grille, and there is a vent right here on the side, on both sides. But yeah, the styling right here in the front looks very, very good. I really like this gray trim in the bottom. Definitely adds a nice rugged look to the front end of the CRV. But yeah, I think the front end looks very good, and I think Honda did a great job with the front end of this Sport Touring Hybrid. Here is a side view of this Honda CRV, and I love the way how this thing looks like. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of white, but I think this white goes very good with the gloss black rims and the gloss black trims like the roof rails and the mirrors. But yeah, seriously, this thing looks amazing. I love the way how the front end looks like. The back looks very good. The side looks very good. And I personally don't like the way how the Accord looks like, the new Accord, the 2023. I just finished reviewing it, and I'm not a big fan of the front end. It just looks very soft, not aggressive like this CRV. So I really wish that Honda tried a little bit better with the front end of the new Accord. All the window trims are finished in chrome. The mirrors are finished in gloss black. They do have a turn signal indicator on them and a blind spot monitoring system, and that's expected from a $40,000 SUV. On the roof, there is gloss black roof rails and a standard size sunroof. I really wish that Honda starts putting panoramic sunroofs on their cars. For the ground clearance, there is 7.3 inches of ground clearance on this CRV, which is actually very good. Getting in and out is easy. And all the way in the bottom, this is all finished in plastic. The fender flares are finished in plastic, but very thin, and I really like that. And I love this line that is right on top of the door handles, and it actually goes from the front, from the headlight, all the way back to the tail light. And I really love the spoiler. Definitely adds a nicer look to the back of this CRV. And for the rims, I personally think they look very good on this Sport Touring trim, and the size is 235, 55, 19. They are finished in gloss black, and yeah, I personally think that the rims look very good on this CRV. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Honda CRV Sport Touring. So here is a back of this CRV Sport Touring Hybrid. I did drive the EX, and I was not impressed with the way how it drove. There was a lot of road noise, so I really wish those tires are better than the EX trim I reviewed. And I love the way how it looks from the back. Definitely the back looks good, but Honda is copying Volvo a lot in the back, but honestly, taillights have a really nice look to them. But sadly, not everything back here is LED. So the turn signal indicators back here are halogen, running light and reverse are LED. Here is the Honda badge, finished in chrome. All-wheel drive is right here. It is a sticker. I really wish it was a badge right underneath the Sport Touring badge. Sport Touring badge is finished in black. CRV hybrid badges on the left, finished in chrome. There is rear parking sensors and there's front parking sensors. Reflectors look good. Bumper is finished in flat black and gray. There's fake exhaust tips and they're not connected to the exhaust pipe, but I think that's completely fine. This is a CRV. But yeah, the back looks actually very good. I think Honda did a great job with the back. Yes, it does look like a Volvo, but I personally think it looks very, very good. Here is the key of this Honda CRV. This is Honda new key. It does look very good. Has a really nice style to it. Very small and very light, but it does feel very nice and solid in hand. Honestly feels very premium. This key has 5 buttons on it: lock, unlock, remote start, tailgate release, and e-panic button. In the back it does say Honda, and there is the driver 1. So there's driver 2 because this CRV hybrid Sport Touring has memory seats. That's why there's a number 1 behind the key. Let's go ahead and open the lift gate. Lift gate can be opened 3 different ways: 1 on the key, 1 on the lift gate, and 1 inside. It does open nice and quick. Up there is a button and a handle to drop this lift gate down. Inside there is a ton of space. The opening is nice and big, and getting things in and out very easy. Loading floor is nice and low. And right here on the left there is LED lights, 12 volt, a hook, a little bit of storage place down here, and on the other side there's a storage place, subwoofer, a hook, and an LED light. And of course you could drop those seats down if you want to. There is no light here, but I think those LED lights are enough. I'm glad that there's 2 LED lights back here. And actually, let me go ahead and show you this. There is the fixed flat kit and the fuel door, the fuel filler. And underneath, that's where the battery is. And no, you're not going to be able to put a spare tire back here, sadly. So this CRV hybrid does not have a spare tire. Alright, so I just dropped the seats down, and there is a ton of space with the seats down. And by the way, those seats do go down 100% flat, and I really like that. And yeah, there is just a ton of space in this CRV with those with the second row down. Here is the front door panel, and the front door panel looks good. This top portion right here is nice and soft. This is all finished in gloss black. I really like this textured gloss black right here. Door handle feels nice and solid, finished in silver. Memory seats, and all windows are automatic up and down. The front windows are acoustic, so they're double pane glass. The back ones are just single. Door locks, mirror controls, everything looks very good. Here is the armrest, nice and soft, and I love the way how it looks. I love the orange stitching. This is plastic, which is fine. There is some plastic trim back down here, but I really wish it was finished in gloss black. I think it would have looked nice. Here is a speaker. It does have 12 speakers of Bose sound system in this Sport Touring. CRV is written right here. Very nice touch. Decent amount of space in the bottom of this door. And inside, seats are nice, comfortable. I love the orange stitching, and I think this is only exclusive on the Sport Touring, if I'm not mistaken. Here are the seat controls. There is 10-way seat control on this CRV, lumbar support. But let's go ahead and move inside this CRV, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. And just like that, this Honda CRV is on. Does look very good from the inside, and it is nice and spacious. Seating position is perfect, and seeing out of this SUV is just very, very good. Even seeing out of the back is good. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather and does look very good. It is extremely light, so driving this CRV around parking lots like this, it is very easy, and turning radius is not bad. I'm going to be taking this CRV on a test drive, so stay tuned for that video. In the bottom there is a button. This button right here will turn on the heated steering wheel function, and there's a good amount of gloss black, some brushed aluminum down here. Gauge looks good. So on the left there is a 7-inch screen, and it is customizable, and on the right the miles per hour are analog. If you click this home button right here, this will actually bring up this menu, and you could choose whatever you want. So you could view the torque, you could put your phone, audio, you could put the range and fuel, you could see the power flow. So there's a good amount of things you could choose from. And behind the steering wheel there's some paddle shifters. Those paddle shifters are for the regen braking. And right here on the right there is the wiper controls for the front and back. Power button is right there. And here is the headlight controls with the turn signal controls. On the steering wheel there's a good amount of buttons. Right here on the left there is the civic buttons, volume controls, home and voice. And right here on the right there is the safety controls. So this CRV has all the nice safety features. It does have adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, steering assist, emergency braking, right cross traffic. And yeah, I just love the way how the steering wheel looks like, wrapped in leather. Right here on the left, vent looks good. I love the honeycomb vent. Good amount of gloss black in this Sport Touring. 2 buttons right here, traction control and lift gate. And here is the 9-inch screen. Does look actually good. It is that tablet style screen, and I really like what Honda does. There is apps, so definitely much better than Toyota and Nissan. Nissan and Toyota, they don't really have apps like this. So this is very user friendly, and I love the colors, and it is very high resolution. There's shortcuts in the bottom, home button, back, and volume. There's seek buttons right there. There is no tune knob, but there's those seek buttons, which is nice. Honeycomb vent. As I said, guys, there is a ton of gloss black. And let me actually go ahead and show you the backup camera in this CRV. Backup camera resolution is alright. Honda doesn't really do a good job with their backup camera, but for 40,000 I really wish that Honda added 360 in this CRV. I know they want to keep that for the Acura lineup, but I really wish this had 360, rear cross traffic, and then you could actually see the sensors. And coming down here, climate controls are very easy to use. Dual climate control, automatic function, sync, on, off. Everything has a really nice sound and feel. Fit and finish is perfect. Honda is usually good when it comes to fit and finish. Heated seats, but I really wish it had cold seats for 40,000 and for it being the highest trim. Modes, front, rear, AC. And down here there is one USB type C, one USB type A, 112 volt, a wireless phone charger, and a nice deep storage place. Here is the shifter that will control the CVT transmission. And I love the stitching on it. And here is the drive mode selector. There is 4 drive modes you could choose from. There is Sport, Normal, Eco, and Snow. And hill descent, e-brake, brake hold, 2 cup holders, nice and big, a storage place right here. The armrest is very, very soft. The Accord, I just reviewed the 2023 Accord, has a very nice soft armrest, so it seems like Honda is making their armrests nice and soft. Inside there is a ton of space. There is this removable tray. Move it to the front or to the back. It should fit right here. But I really wish there was like a 12 volt or a USB. It seems like there's only one 12 volt in this CRV. Would have been nice to have 2. Let me go ahead and show you the glove box. Glove box is actually small. I think the previous gen had a bigger glove box. By the way, this is nice and soft. This is soft. And as I said, it does have Bose sound system. 12 speakers of Bose sound system. Here is the mirror. Rear view mirror looks good. It is nice and big, but it's not frameless. And up here, there is glasses holder, LED lights, a switch to basically turn on all the lights and turn them off, a button to open the to tilt and open the sunroof, another button right here to open to turn on the passenger light. Let me go ahead and actually open this sunroof. It does open nice and quick. Let's see if it opens more. So this is the max it opens. Actually, it is nice and quick. It does tilt too. And visor is very soft. Usually Honda does a great job with their visors. It is very nice and solid. Inside there is a halogen light and a good size mirror, but I really wish there was like an LED light. The new Accord does have LED lights, and the Accord I reviewed was like only 29,000, so I really wish that Honda made this light LED. Here is the back door panel. The back door panel has the same design as the front, but this top portion right here is actually plastic, which I think is fine. I'm glad that Honda brought this gloss black trim back here. Here is a tweeter. Door handle feels nice and solid. Window switch. As I said, all windows are automatic up and down. Armrest is nice and soft, just like the front. I love the stitching. And this is plastic, which is completely fine. Speaker in the bottom. CRV is written down there, which is a nice touch, and decent amount of space in the bottom of this back door. And back seats, there is a ton of legroom back here. Headroom is very good, and it's expected because this is an SUV. But yeah, the seats are nice and comfortable. And by the way, this driver's seat is pushed almost to the back. Let me go ahead and show you the armrest. Armrest is very, very soft, wrapped in leather. 2 cup holders, nice and big. And there's an LED light up there. And down here, there is some air vents. 2 USB Type-Cs, which is nice. So people could charge their phones or tablets back here. And that's how the front of this CRV looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this 2023 CRV. I would like to thank Xavier and Executive Honda here in Wallingford, Connecticut for providing me this CRV. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come check them out. I'm going to go ahead and put the information and link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And by the way, guys, I am using the Smart S2 gimbal. So if you guys are interested in the stabilizer that I'm using, it's going to be in the description of this video. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would like to thank Xavier and Executive Honda here in Wallingford, Connecticut for providing me this CRV. If you guys are around, make sure to come check them out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.